can see a world that's waiting up for me, that I call my own.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. Your fever dream, can't you see, getting closer. Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's the bleacher on the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the break of every wall that's open, all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go? Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Colossal we come, these renegades in the ring, where the lost get found and we crown them the circus kings. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at it. It's only this moment, don't care what comes after. If you fight it, outshining anything that you know. Just surrender, cause it's coming and you wanna go. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's not your king, you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night. Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show. We light it up, we won't come down, and the walls can't stop us now. Watching it come true, it's taking over you. This is the greatest show.
Thank you very much. Wow, that was great. What a great way to start this night. How's everybody doing? I'll tell you what, you look great, okay? I just want you to know, you look fantastic, in case you were wondering. My name's Mike Gelbertson. For the next 90 minutes or so, I'll be your ringmaster of ceremonies here for the Greatest Show. I'm telling you, we're going to have a great time as we sort of celebrate the best and the brightest our communities have to offer. Before we get started, you know the only thing I ask every year, please turn down your cell phones. Okay, put them on mute. I know we're not going to shut them off, but please just make sure we're on silent for the rest of the evening. And then we'd ask right now that those of you who are able to please rise and join us as we honor America. The 2021 Miss Whitehall Royalty will lead us in the singing of our national anthem, and we'll have the presentation of the colors as well. Ladies and gentlemen, the colors of the United States of America.
stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, ladies. We appreciate it. Boy, a lot of people have worked hard to make this pageant a success here tonight, to make our area a success. We have a lot of great community members that have made the difference in our community, and we want to thank them for helping us enjoy such a great night. We'd also like to welcome and thank our flag bearers tonight, Dawn Peterson and Ellen Coxline. Both Dawn and Ellen are important members of the Whitehall Chamber of Commerce. Dawn Peterson's the branch manager at Royal Credit Union here in Whitehall. Her and her husband Carl have a son, Karsten, and she's been the Whitehall Area Chamber of Commerce president since 2018. Right now, the Chamber has a lot of projects they're working on, improvements at Frederickson Park, an upcoming bandstand restoration that's going to be all kinds of fun. They also help make our Main Street look as appealing as they can with planters and benches. And being a part of the Chamber of Commerce is an amazing way to make a difference here in Whitehall. Dawn's also on the Whitehall Beef and Dairy Days board. A lot of things going on this weekend, and you'll see her taking care of social media. Maybe you have already, stuff like that. The best part about Beef and Dairy Days is that the proceeds, again, stay here and make a positive impact on our communities. Dawn said she's thankful for all of the support this weekend and grateful to work for an employer that supports community involvement as well with their support, because she wouldn't be able to do it as she does. So thank you to Royal Credit Union, and thank you to Dawn Peterson. Ellen Coxley is a lifelong community member here. Her and her husband, Russ Coxley, live on the edge of town. Preserving some of Whitehall's history has been an interest of hers for many years. She's been involved in the work done to renovate the old farmer store building on Main Street and take it from a vacant storefront to a fully occupied building now. When the old Christmas tree on Main Street was going to be cut down, she felt it was important to try to find a way to preserve the memories much of our community has had there, and with the help of the Chamber of Commerce and the community, a replacement Norway pine was planted in Frederickson Park, and wood salvaged from the trees been used to create carvings that are a nod to our Norwegian ancestors that planted the tree back in 1928. Donations and the sale of mementos are used to create a new welcome sign for the park, and a mural's been painted there by Schaefer Miles to help share the memory of that tree as well. Once the old Christmas tree was gone, Ellen's interest has turned into preserving the 1915 bandstand, and that structure is going to be restored to its original style in order to be listed on the Wisconsin Historical Society. So with the support of the Chamber of Commerce and a major contribution from Whitehall native David Wood, work on the project on the bandstand will begin after Beef and Dairy Days. That's really exciting. Thank you very much to Ellen Coxley. Okay, time for a little more entertainment. We'll get entertained. We'll welcome to the stage, eventually, your 2022 Miss Whitehall contestants. They'll be performing A Million Dreams from the Greatest Showman. Please welcome this year's contestants.
can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world that we design.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see.
Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head.
A million dreams are keeping me.
A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
For the world we're gonna make.
Thank you. Now they head off into a costume change. You know, there's a joke somewhere here. I mean, these girls tonight are going to come back in evening gowns about 22 minutes from now. In 10 years, when they're getting ready to go out, it's going to take like 3.5 hours. I don't understand it. They'll come back looking just great. You wait and see. This is a celebration that wouldn't be possible without all sorts of contributions from great local businesses. Throughout the evening, we'll be recognizing some of them. We'd like to thank them: Amber Gunderson from Amber's Pristine Cleaning, Badger Stainless, Body and Balance Therapeutic Massage, Brown and Hart Truck and Auto Repair, Colby Pharmacy, Creative Design Salons, Fred and Viola Jacobson, Jan and Olin Fimright, First National Bank and Trust Company, and Gunderson Tri-County Memorial Hospital and Clinics. So thank you so much to those folks for all they do for us. Watching the progress at Gunderson Hospital has been one of our main forms of entertainment here for about the last year. The big question was, were they going to get the streets done in time for Beef and Dairy Days? Yeah, they're pretty much done, so it's all good. This time we'd like to welcome our Little Miss Whitehall 2021. She's done a great job. Her name is Ella Spencer, and Ella's escort tonight is Trista Thill. Trista resides in Ettrick and is Ella's gymnastics coach. Ella chose Trista as her escort because she's not only helped her with her gymnastic skills, but also with life lessons. Trista's a great role model and coach, and she's always encouraging to Ella and helps Ella achieve her dreams by working on skills that will help her in competitive cheer when she's older. A fun fact about Trista is that she was Little Miss Ettrick when she was Ella's age. Please join us in saying thank you to Trista Thill. And please join us in welcoming our 2021 Little Miss Whitehall, Ella Spencer.
One year ago, I was crowned Little Miss Whitehall. I had no idea what an amazing journey it would be. I was completely shocked and so excited when my name was called. I finally was a real princess. One of my favorite memories was getting to call the bingo numbers during Beef and Dairy Days. I also loved riding on the floats and waving to everyone. The golf carts were pretty cool too. Thank you to all the princesses on the court. Kelly, you did a great job telling us which direction to wave. And being able to talk without your mouth was the best. Alexa, your dances were the best. I remember riding on a twirly ride at the carnival in Whitehall with music playing, and you had the best dance moves, Nora. I remember having spaghetti at your house. It was sure tasty to all the girls on the court. They also made me feel special when I was with them. I felt like a true princess. I would also like to give a big shout out to my older sister, Elena Spencer. She was always there to help me get ready for parades, and she always saved some candy for parades for me. Thank you, Elena. You are the best sister. You are always so kind to me. You are my best friend. And thank you all to my family. I love you all. Lastly, to the new Little Miss Whitehall, congratulations and enjoy the memories. The year will go by so fast, like it sure did for me. You will smile a lot because people always want to take tons of pictures, especially parents. So put on a big smile and have fun.
She's done a great job. She has had fun too. Right now, we'd like to welcome all of our Little Miss Whitehall contestants. They're on this side. Hi. First of all, we'd like to thank all of the families for helping and for investing your time in letting your daughters enjoy this. After the crowning of the Little Miss, we sure expect and hope you'll stay around for the completion of the pageant. And we appreciate all that you've done for helping the girls this year. Hopefully the Little Miss participants will aspire to be Miss Whitehall contestants then someday. We'll introduce our Little Miss contestants right now. As I read your name, come on up. We'll start with Hadley Dittman. Hadley's the daughter of Zach and Tabitha Dittman. Hadley enjoys riding her four-wheeler, swimming, and crafting. She'd like to be a chef when she grows up. And her favorite thing about Beef and Dairy Days is the rides and cotton candy. Please welcome Hadley Dittman. Camo Fitzgerald is the daughter of Mike and Wendy Fitzgerald. She enjoys crafting and playing with puppies and would like to be a massage therapist, just like her mom. She enjoys the rides and the parade during Beef and Dairy Days. Thank you, Camo Fitzgerald. Ruby Gee is the daughter of Mike and Kelly Gee. Ruby likes baking and wants to own her own bakery and boutique when she grows up. Her favorite part of Beef and Dairy Days is getting candy at the parade. Thank you to Ruby Gee. Addie Houston is the daughter of Luke and Cassidy Houston. Addie likes playing with her puppy Ranger and wants to be a doctor when she grows up. Her favorite part of Beef and Dairy Days is the rides. Please welcome Addie Houston. And Autumn Neal is the daughter of Stuart and Phoenix Neal. She likes to paint and wants to be an artist when she grows up. Her favorite thing about Beef and Dairy Days is fruits and vegetables. Thank you to Autumn Neal. Samantha Nerby. Samantha is the daughter of Christy and Troy Nerby. She likes roller skating and would like to be a doctor when she grows up. A roller skating doctor. Her favorite part of the weekend is getting candy at the parade. Please welcome Samantha Nerby. Cassidy Shabilla. Cassidy's the daughter of Angel and Greg Shabilla. Cassidy enjoys gymnastics and drawing as her fun hobbies. She'd like to be a nurse when she grows up, and her favorite part of the weekend is going on the rides. Please welcome Cassidy Shabilla. Zoe Solberg. Zoe's the daughter of Cassie and Sean Solberg. She likes riding four-wheeler, and she wants to be a doctor when she grows up. Her favorite part of Beef and Dairy Days is the FFA milkshakes. That a girl. Please welcome Zoe Solberg. And Eliana Zambrano. Eliana is the daughter of Susanna and Luis Zambrano. She enjoys coloring and would also like to be a doctor when she grows up. And her favorite part of Beef and Dairy Days is the rides. Please welcome Eliana Zambrano. We can also welcome Ashley Motes. She's the coordinator of our Little Miss Whitehall pageant, so we want to thank her for all she does. Okay, we have all of the names in here. I'm going to hold that. I'll just read you. As I read your name, will you stand up, please, when I read your name? Hadley Dittman, Camo Fitzgerald, Ruby Gee, Addie Huseman, Autumn Neal, Samantha Nerby, Cassidy Shabilla, Zoe Solberg, and Eliana Zambrano. Okay. Ella, if you can help us, your final duty as Little Miss Whitehall 2021. Just one. Hadley Dittman. They were practicing with those last night on the big girls. Please welcome our Little Miss Whitehall 2022, Kathy Dickman. Stand right up here. Okay. Stand right here. Now stop. Stand right there. We'll let them take some pictures. Now we can all go back and sit with our parents and stuff and enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much. Yep, parents, make sure they know where you're at. All right. I'm getting a little slower all the time. This pageant's going to take 20 minutes longer just for me to limp across here. I got a knee that's been killing me. I was limping around the house the other day and probably moaning and groaning a little bit. My wife said to me, she said, you know, maybe that Miss Whitehall pageant should get somebody new to host it this year. I said, yeah? She said, yeah, you know, someone with a little more energy, someone a little younger acting. I said, yeah, like who? She said, how about Reynolds Doctor? I think my pride took a little bit of a dent there, I gotta tell you. That guy's amazing, I'm telling you. The success of this pageant is due to a lot of people that give up their time and talent, and 3 of those people are our judges, and we'd like to meet them right now. They were with our contestants this afternoon. Of course, they're here with us tonight, and we really appreciate them. Our first judge is Autumn Brown. She can please stand. Autumn lives in rural Fountain City, works full-time at Quick Trip, and is a small business owner. She works seasonally at Winghaven Pizza Farm and is co-owner of Sunset Spring Acres in beautiful Eagle Valley, where she raises goats, ducks, rabbits, honeybees, beef, and chicken with her husband and her dog, Eli. In her free time, she likes hiking, hunting, traveling, and visiting her grown children and grandpups. Pageant involvement in judging isn't new to her. Autumn's been involved with the Miss Arcadia Scholarship Organization for 17 years and has judged for other area pageants as well. Please join us in thanking Autumn Brown. Our second judge is Debbie Rambo. Debbie resides in Arcadia, is the mother of 5. She volunteers at her church's nursery and was a substitute teacher. She currently works at Ashley Furniture as manufacturing systems support supervisor. She has a degree in biology and she loves to read, hike, fish, and spend time with her family. Please join us in welcoming Debbie Rambo. And our third judge is Katrina Hines. Katrina resides in Ettrick, the mother of 2 high school teenagers in the GET school district. She lives on a hobby farm with sheep and calves, a horse, a dog, and 2 cats. She's currently the senior manager in customer education for Bayer Medical, a global respiratory medical device company. Katrina previously is a member of the Emerging Leaders Program at Mayo Clinic and a member of the Professional Mentorship Program, where she acted as a direct mentor to high school students interested in healthcare careers. She also co-teaches 8th grade CCD with her husband for children in the Galesville and Ettrick communities. Katrina has a passion for travel and developing women in leadership, and in her spare time she's a writer. She's written multiple respiratory medical education book chapters and respiratory therapy and pulmonary function credentialing exam questions, supporting the education and training of healthcare professionals in the respiratory care field. Please join us in welcoming Katrina Hines. Now this afternoon, the judges were with the contestants for individual interviews, and then the judges' tea, which is always a highlight. They've, in addition to that, these events, the judges will judge them tonight on the following criteria: personality, poise, stage presence, evening gown and appearance, their prepared speech, and the impromptu questions. So judges, thank you again for being part of our evening. We'd like to thank another group of sponsors as well. Thank you so much to Jack Funeral Homes. Jenny Estenson, she's here, your independent Sensi director. Klomstein & Sons, Collision and Sales in Coral City. Moelis Insurance Agency, Pigeon Falls Lions Club, Royal Credit Union, and Sandy Segula, Pet Grooming. So thanks to our sponsors. We really appreciate that. Time for us to welcome back our 2021 Miss Whitehall royalty. As you saw in the slideshow prior to the pageant tonight, this group of young ladies has had a really busy year, and they've done a great job at teas and pageants and parades, carnivals, fishing contests. They've been at fishing contests. They've been at a lot of fun things, so they've had a great, great time. Please welcome Kelly, Alexa, and Nora as they entertain you with their dance, This Is Me, from The Greatest Showman.
You have a purpose to make you say, did I do that? Urkel. Now we call it reality virtual. This is who I am. This is me. Don't let them words hurt you.
When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flag, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come, and I'm marching up to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hits my skin. Well, fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the sun. Yeah, that's what we become. I won't let them break me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us. Oh, we are going up. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen, I make no apologies. This is me.
Thank you very much, ladies. Now they too will go make a quick change. And now they're used to it. They've had a year of doing this, so now they're all over it now. Now's kind of the best part of the evening. It's our chance to meet the Miss Whitehall contestants and their escorts. Once they get up there, they're going to share with us their thoughts on dreams, either for their future or for our community. Dreams is this year's pageant theme, and they're going to share their ideas of a million dreams for the world. So I think you're going to enjoy it. Following that, each contestant will be asked an impromptu question, which they'll randomly draw from that top hat, and then they'll answer that as well. So the contestants will be introduced tonight in the order that they were interviewed by the judges this afternoon. Our first contestant tonight is Zayetsi Camarena. Zayetsi is the daughter of Kendi Gomez and Ivan Camarena. Zayetsi's escort tonight is Lee Conard. Lee resides in Whitehall and works at the maintenance department at Whitehall Schools. Zayetsi chose Mr. Conard as her escort because it was important for her to have a person she looks up to and encourages her to pursue her dreams. Mr. Conard's a Marine veteran and a person she has the honor to call her neighbor. He's inspired Zayetsi through his bravery, service, leadership, respect, and love for our community and our country. Because of people like him, we're free not only to dream, but to make those dreams a reality. Please join us in saying thank you to Mr. Lee Conant. And please welcome Zayetsi Camarena.
I was raised to believe that dreams have no limits. Like the song, I have a million dreams, not only for myself, but for future generations. I know that I'm just an ordinary person, but I believe that ordinary people can do extraordinary things. For that reason, I want to build a legacy for future generations to come and open paths for those who dream like me. I dream of serving as a leader, a role model, a person that empowers, motivates, and supports others, especially in our community. Currently, I am a cheerleader for my school, a lifeguard in a local pool. I work as a teacher assistant for the 4K classroom, summer school, and special ed. I am part of a variety of different clubs, which include FCCLA, which stands for Family Careers and Community Leaders of America, Educators Rising, HOSA, an organization that focuses on building future health professionals, and work with Planned Parenthood to help educate and provide resources to our community. I dream of growing up to be the individual who people think is a first resource whenever they're in trouble or in need. As we know today in our community, especially our youth, struggle a lot with mental health, addictions, body image, and the pressure of false advertisement in the social media of the perfect body or the perfect life. I dream of working with children as they are our legacies and will carry on our future. I dream of being in the medical field, helping children with medical innovations and treatments. I dream of building a non-profit organization that will provide better education and resources to our community. I want to make a positive impact and create an environment of respect, equality, peace, empathy, support, and especially rich culture. I dream that we can all live our dreams. And also, I was taught to have no fear. My mother has raised me to have no fear. But if there's something that terrifies me and I fear, it's my mother's chancla. She is the most accurate shooter I know with a sandal. However, obviously, I won't fear it. She's very dedicated into our community. Not only is she involved in helping our community, but she is involved in helping other communities. She has recently coordinated a vaccination fair in Arcadia to promote the vaccination and to be more accessible to people. Her love and dedication is what inspires me daily. After all, we all have dreams and aspirations, yet we frequently let fear and doubt get to us. Don't let the chancla terrify you. Don't let anything or nothing stop you. We can all live in a dream that we all design. My dream for the world starts with my community. I dream that we can embrace and make our community better. I dream that we all have qualities and needs for our community. My dream for this world, like I mentioned, starts with my community. I have something to show you guys. Working together, we can evaluate each other to make these dreams come true. Dreams are the result of a million choices, and the choice is yours. These are the dreams of our community. Dreams are the result of a million choices, and the choice is yours.
Zayetsi, how has this pageant challenged you?
This pageant has challenged me in a way where I have learned how to be a leader, and not only that, but be a good communicator with our people in our community.
Ladies and gentlemen, Zayetzi Camarena. Our next contestant is Alexis Correa. Alexis is the daughter of Lisa and John Berg. Alexa is being escorted tonight by Richard Staff. Richard's a Whitehall native and resides in Pigeon Falls. He's a nurse and a pianist for the Whitehall School District. Mr. Staff graduated from nursing in school in 1966. He was the only male graduate of Luther Hospital School of Nursing in Eau Claire in its 60-year history. He went on to earn a bachelor's degree in sociology in 1969, and he's worked as a hospital nurse, ICU nurse, and was director of nursing at Tri-County Hospital here in Whitehall. He spent most of his career working with chronically mentally ill at the Trempealeau County Health Care Center. Alexis chose Richard as her escort tonight because she's always admired his positive can-do attitude, his genuine outlook on life, and the role he has and continues to play in so many people's lives. Mr. Staff is a nurse, a pianist, a confidant, and he has a passion to make our community special. Please join us in saying thank you to Mr. Richard Staff. And please welcome Alexis Correa.
We all have dreams and aspirations, but occasionally people lose sight of their origins. The dress I am wearing tonight symbolizes how bright my future can truly be. My shoes serve as a constant reminder of where I've come from and to always remain grounded and humble. For the benefit of my amazing community and society in the future, I need to be the best person I can be now. I want to make a positive impact on as many lives as possible. If we stand together and strengthen each other, we can all have a million dreams for the world we're going to make. My parents and teachers continuously encourage me to be the best I can be and passionately strive to achieve my dreams. One of the most crucial things I have learned while setting objectives for myself is they must all be unique, attainable, and fulfilling. My long-term goal is to graduate from high school so that I can enroll and be accepted into a reputable university and earn a degree in the nursing field to become a labor and delivery nurse. Because I have a passion for helping people and wanting to change the world, I feel the medical field will have the most impact. Everyone has dreams they want to accomplish in life. Some people aspire to be rich, be famous, or popular, while others like myself desire to improve others' lives by lending a hand. With today's technology, I have been able to observe nurses who enjoy the satisfaction of welcoming a new life into this world, and I would love to have the same experience and fulfillment. I want to become a nurse to help people, do good for the society, and have a positive impact from the beginning of a newborn's life. Starting with making sure they arrive in this world healthy, safe, and with a fighting chance. If we believe in our dreams and we are willing to make the sacrifices to achieve them, I feel that we will all live the life we have strived for. Failing while pursuing your dreams is okay. Giving up on your dreams is not. We must live for today because we never know what tomorrow may bring or what it may take away. Thank you.
Goes to the bottom. Alexis, To someone who is not familiar with Whitehall, how would you describe our community?
I feel our community is so supportive. Wherever you go, there's always people supporting other fellow community members. For example, this pageant, I have been around the community and everyone has been congratulating me on, being a contestant and wishing me the best of luck, and I would say we're just a very supportive community.
Ladies and gentlemen, Alexis Correa. Our third contestant this evening is Nora Sem. Nora is the daughter of Jenny and Ryan Sem. Her escort tonight is Brian Mossman. Brian resides in Alma Center with her husband Ryan and is the mother of two wonderful boys. She and her husband own Mossman Farm. She has her own life coaching business, is a fitness coach, and the executive director at the Columbus Center in Black River Falls. She's also the founder of the Will P Project. Nora says she chose Brian as her escort because she's been with her since she was born. She's been there for her no matter how many times her dreams have changed. She's been with her during her darkest times and never doubted her in anything. She's been a mentor, a friend, and treats her like a niece. Please join us in thanking Brian Mossman. And please join us in welcoming Nora Sem.
Dream. What even is a dream? Well, Google says the cherished aspiration, ambition, or idea. I myself am a woman of many dreams, some personal, some global. But when I hear the verse, 1,000,000 dreams for the world we're going to make, the key word I hear in there is we're, or we are. We could accomplish so much together as a community. I know that I will not be able to accomplish my dreams without the love, encouragement, and support from those around me. The biggest issue that is on my mind is mental health, and how we need to end the stigma that you are weak for seeking help, when in reality, it is the complete opposite. You are incredibly strong for seeking help with anxiety, depression, suicidal thoughts, and other mental health issues. It should be as commonplace as going to the doctor when you feel physically ill. We need to make kindness and understanding more commonplace. And it goes much deeper than saying, if you need anything, let me know. We actually need to show up for one another in our darkest moments. We need to advocate for increased mental health clinics and availability for treatment. Encourage insurance companies to cover the cost of treatment. And when you do not have insurance, an affordable option to cover the cost of treatment. We also need to understand that in schools and businesses or workplaces, we will need to take mental health days off. We have come a long way, but we still have progress to make. So imagine the world we can make together and the difference you can make in someone's life with a kind word or smile. That is my dream for Whitehall. As Brene Brown said, my mom taught us to never look away from people's pain. The lesson is simple. Don't look away. Don't look down. Don't pretend not to see the hurt. Look people in the eye, even when their pain is overwhelming. And when you are in pain, find the people who you can look in the eye and who can look you in the eye. We need to know we are not alone, especially when we are hurting. This lesson is one of the greatest gifts of my life. When I'm at my worst, the people who can look me in the eye are my family, Brandy Berg, Sammy Gran, Brian Mossman, Addie Gran, Krista Kolstad, Stuart Neal, and my #1 fan, Heidi Herbert. These are the people who have made me who I am today, and I am eternally grateful for that. Thank you so much for listening.
Nora, what part of preparing for the Miss Whitehall pageant will be a tool you can use in the future?
I would definitely say memorization of speeches. It's simple. If I go to college, I have to memorize things for tests and essays, but also leadership and communication. Like if I'm going to be running late, even though I'm only like 1 minute late. It makes it really easy to learn so many things from this experience that there's too many to name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Nora Sam. Our fourth contestant this evening is Marisol Gonzalez. Marisol is the daughter of Anna and Elias Gonzalez. Marisol is being escorted tonight by Delane Standup. Delane resides in Whitehall and is the family and consumer science teacher and FFCLA advisor here at Whitehall Schools. Marisol chose Mrs. Standell to be her escort because she's always pushing her past her limits. She's not only an amazing teacher that's taught her so many things throughout her classes, but also taught her so much through FCCLA with leadership skills, building confidence, and more. She's played a role in her dreams by helping her pick out what would best suit her in the medical field. Please join us in thanking Delane Standup. And please welcome Marisol Gonzalez.
My immigrant parents would always tell me they came to the United States for my siblings and I, not just to have dreams and a better future, but to make it a goal to make those dreams come true. Although some of those dreams would sometimes not be attainable. When I was younger, I would say that I wanted to grow up and become a dancer. But going to the Miss Whitehall dance practices made me realize I am not meant to be a dancer. I could hardly catch my breath after the first minute of dancing. As well as me, I'm sure countless other kids would tell their parents that they would want to be an astronaut, ballerina, or some other career they would soon grow to realize wasn't actually what they wanted to do in the future. Now you may think I gave up on my dream for dancing, which I did, but I didn't give up on my dream to have a career that I am passionate about. 7-year-old me might have been passionate about dancing, but 16-year-old me is more passionate about helping others, specifically in the medical field. And who knows, perhaps future me will have something else to be passionate about. But the important moral here is that I'm still dreaming to be passionate about a career, that I'm looking forward to in the future. And I would rather give up on my dreams. I would rather fail than give up on my dreams. I have lots of dreams that I'd like to achieve in the future, but one dream that I would hope everyone wants is making the world a better place by spreading kindness throughout wherever you go. Now this is something I cannot do, so even though I know I cannot make a vast change throughout the whole world, I know I can make a change in my community or wherever I go. Through school clubs, I have been able to learn to be more social and gain leadership skills. I have also been able to help my community through these clubs, whether it's helping adults learn cooking skills or by helping people wash their cars. There are many ways to spread kindness throughout the community. Even something as simple as complimenting someone can make a person's day. If we each make this a dream, then it'll become a million dreams for the world are going to make. Thank you.
good advice someone has given you?
Some advice that I've gotten that has always been kept in the back of my mind is to keep pushing. Whether you feel like giving up or whether you have something that you don't want to do like a chore, you have to keep pushing, not give up.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Marisol Gonzalez. Our fifth contestant tonight is Esmeralda Guzman. Esmeralda is the daughter of Mariah Solis and Alfredo Guzman. Esmeralda is being escorted tonight by Gabby Guzman. Gabby resides in Whitehall and is a babysitter. Esmeralda chose Gabby to be her escort tonight because she always tells her not to give up. Gabby's always supported Esmeralda in her dreams. She played a part by demonstrating that not everything in life is simple and that we need to have faith in ourselves. Gabby is her hero, not just because she gave her the courage to pursue her dreams, but because she has supported her so no matter what has happened in life. Please join us in saying thank you to Gabby Guzman. And please join us in welcoming Esmeralda Guzman.
Everyone wants to become successful in life, right? When you were younger, were you always asked, what do you want to be when you grow up? Some said, police officer, become rich, doctor, or even fly. But if you grow older, the question will be asked again, yet this time seriously. When I was a child, I always had so many dreams and goals in my life. I have now realized that I cannot always have what I want in life, as it can then become too complex or complicated. I think this is because everyone wants to aim for the best in all their dreams. But as you grow older, we realize that not everything is easy. Dreams are essential, as without them you will not have the motivation or determination to move forward in life. One of the amazing things we have been given as humans is being able to dream of a better life and the ability to establish those goals to live those dreams out. We can look deep within our hearts and dream for better situations for ourselves and families, but what makes us even more powerful is that we've been given the ability not to only dream, but to pursue those dreams. The lyrics in the song, A Million Dreams for the World We're Going to Make. My thoughts about a million dreams is an example of power, positive thinking, faith, and dream belief, and how our thoughts matter a lot and how we must believe in ourselves in order to accomplish our dream. When I was younger, I always dreamed of becoming a musician. I've always been interested in learning how to play an instrument or several instruments. As I got older, I started playing in a school band. However, I came to the realization that I wanted more. I desired to engage in more activities outside of school. Later, I joined my father's band, and today I perform the music that people like. One of my goals as a child and the goals of now was to always help other people in need. I've always dreamed of starting my own organization and accomplish charity work. So now I'm currently working on a school project with a friend of mine that includes a large number of essentials that individuals that are homeless will require to survive for a few days. My dream is to become a nurse and the opportunity to visit bigger locations while playing and interact with great artists. So many people have inspired me and pursue my goals and carry them through. They have challenged me and pushed me to never give up. Without my parents, none of this would have been possible for me. To provide me a better future, my parents immigrated to the United States. Although there are always people in our lives who might be heroes in many ways, my parents will always be my greatest role models. Since the day I was born till today, they've had a big impact on me and have given a lot of their life to make me better. In conclusion, our dreams are not to be taken for granted. Dreams will lead us in the future. They will give us life, and they help us succeed in life. They let our minds roam and soar higher than human imagination. Dreams are our guide. All we need to do is follow our dreams into the unknown. Thank you.
Esmeralda, do you think high school extracurricular activities are an important part of school, and why?
Yes, because it builds a lot of relationship with your friends, and it's just builds relationship with your friends.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Esmeralda Guzman. Great job, ladies. Thank you very much. Now our judges get to go to work and sharpen their pencils and do all the hard stuff involved in this. That's the job I never want. We do want to say thank you one more time to a great group of pageant sponsors: Springbrook Dog Resort, Sophia Adams, Tri-County Communications Cooperative, Waldera Farms, Waumandy State Bank, Whitehall Golf and Pub, Ornua Ingredients North America, Whitehall Veterinary Service, and WHTL Radio. I want to thank all of the sponsors. It's through contributions from sponsors that this thing happens. There are monetary donations here at the door. And of course, remember, when you purchase your Miss Whitehall buttons, that helps enable this pageant to happen as well. So keep looking for the buttons as the weekend goes on as well. So all of the scholarships and this pageant and the parade expenses and everything come through your donations. So again, thank you very much to all of our sponsors. We really appreciate it. We have visiting royalty here down in this corner, as always. The 2021 royalty and the soon-to-be crowned 2022 court will invite all of these visiting royalty to a tea at the Melby Park Shelter, 11:30 on Sunday, just before the parade. So we hope we can see them all there. That's usually a great, great group picture too, by the way. That's an outstanding shot. As we introduce you girls, we'd like you to stand up, please. First of all, representing Jackson County, Queen Mackenzie Doherty, along with first attendant Michaela Lopez, second attendant Isabel Blackdeer, and third attendant Avery Gazdecki. Thank you. Miss Osseo is here, Frankie Drummer, along with first princess Natalie Riggin, and second princess Emmy Nelson. Thanks to the girls from Osseo. Blair Cheese Fest, that's coming up in just a few weeks. Queen Samantha Kidd is here, along with Miss Congeniality Lydia Fredrickson. So thank you, girls. Miss Arcadia Haley Tulip is here, along with first attendant Amari Klein and second attendant Catherine Beeler. Representing Black River Falls, Queen Katie Settlebauer, along with second attendant Sherelle Gunderson and third attendant Alice Blackdeer. The Strum Ice Queen pageant, one of our favorites. Tiana Loving is second attendant, and she's here tonight from Strum. Miss Mindoro is here, Casey Anderson. Miss Neilsville, Kaylee Kubishak, along with third attendant Adby Mathis and second attendant Callie Moore. Representing Clark County, the fairest of the fair, Kyra Rakovic, and first attendant Melena Gurney, along with Little Miss and future fairest Natalie Boone and first princess Lily Batten. Our Trempealeau County Dairy Ambassadors here tonight, Gabby Butterfield, along with first attendant Mariah Tranberg. Fairest of the fair at the Trempealeau County Fair, Aaliyah Hunter, and first attendant Veda Goplin. And finally, we want to thank them, also a great group of royalty. They were helping us earlier out here. The 2019 Miss Whitehall royalty, Queen Hannah Stoutner's here, along with first attendant Ariel Coxley and second attendant Ella Bergensen. Thank you, girls. Yeah, we'll see them all Sunday. We hope at the just before the parade. Hey, one of the big parts about Beef and Dairy Days is the cowbell scavenger hunt. Can never have too much cowbell. Every year, Royal Credit Union helps get in the spirit. They hide the cowbell within the city limits. Cowbell was found, I think, yesterday, right? By Harlow and Ryland Foss. They found the bell in the top part of the fence railing down at Colonel Larson Park at the ball field. Them Foss kids know their way around the ball field. I'll tell you that. That's the first thing you got to know about that. So congratulations to them. They won $100 of Whitehall dollars. So congratulations, Harlow and Ryland Foss. All right, now another great part of the evening. Time for the Whitehall Lions Club to step up. Who's representing? Is it Scott? It is. Please welcome from the Whitehall Lions Club, getting ready to present the 2022 Citizen of the Year Award, Scott House.
This year's recipient is a person who has a strong sense of family and a strong sense of faith, very active in the church, has a strong sense of community, and helps that area nursing homes. This person enjoyed using their skill for making quilts and used their sewing skill to help keep the military warm with stocking caps. This person did beautiful rose mowing, especially on items made by her husband, much of which was donated to various charities. This year's Lions Club Citizen of the Year is Mrs. Hilma. You say Just Fang, I say Yes Fang, but Hilma, Just Fang. You hear Hilma? Says Wilma, but I think you can just put some duct tape over it.
I didn't prepare a speech tonight, but this is really quite an honor. I thank you very, very much.
One other award that we decided to give out this year has not been done before. It's going to a woman whose birthday is today, actually. I think pretty much everybody in town knows and loves her. It's not my ex-wife, so forget that. But it's called the Sunflower Award, and it's presented to a woman who brings sunshine and joy to everyone she meets. And that would be Miss Sherry Foss.
Happy birthday.
You want to say that, Sherry, or give her right up close? Go home and get treated like that. Here, we'll just record there.
Hey everybody. I love my mom, my dad.
can get your hugs afterwards, I'm guessing. She never runs out. This Whitehall Pageant Committee would like to thank a lot of people helping out here tonight. First of all, a lot of people are acknowledged in your program, but a special shout out. Tristan Coxleen is back here for his technology expertise, one of our favorites. Thanks, TK. We appreciate everything you do. The 2021 royalty and their parents really did a great job helping as everything kind of regrouped and got back on track here in the last 2 years. So thank you very much to them. Again, a special thank you to the Whitehall School District, Superintendent Mike Begley, our school board. They do a great job, and this facility is fantastic. We appreciate so much just the opportunity to have the pageant here. So thank you very much to the Whitehall School District. And thanks to our committee, too. Make sure you check out the programs and thank those people afterwards. They do a tremendous job here. It's our final time to meet our 2021 royalty. And they've done a terrific job for us all year long, and it's going to be fun to hear from them one last time. Please welcome second attendant Nora Bergerson. Nora's being escorted tonight by Carly Boots. Carly resides in Whitehall and works as a chiropractor assistant in Arcadia. She coaches gymnastics for the Arcadia area team. Nora chose Carly as her escort, as gymnastics has been a big part of Nora's life. She's been doing it for almost 10 years. Carly's helped coach Nora throughout her high school gymnastics career and helped her accomplish her dreams and goals with her words of encouragement. Carly always tells Nora before a routine, "You got this, kiddo. Be confident and show them what you can do." Nora's excited to have Coach Carly by her side for her final high school gymnastics season. Please join us in thanking Carly Boots. And please welcome our second attendant, Nora Bergerson.
Our time as an escort second attendant has flown by. I can't believe it's already been a year since we've been crowned. Now I am here, saying my final farewells to this incredible experience. Looking back, I can recall many amazing memories along the way, such as hearing all the cute little kids call us princesses and Santa telling me that I had the ugliest Christmas sweater he has ever seen. As this journey comes to an end, I would like to thank the countless groups of people who have made this opportunity possible. I want to thank the sponsors and donors for all their generous contributions to this program. I would also like to thank our Miss Vital community members who volunteer their services to work behind the scenes for this program. I appreciate each of you. I would like to thank Todd and Cindy Hernus for setting up and pulling this float for all the parades. I also want to thank my parents and family for their continual support and love throughout this experience. I would also like to thank the surrounding communities as well as our Whitehall community for all the support and hospitality. Lastly, I thank the lovely ladies who reigned alongside me and made this year so much fun. Ella, there were many times that we stood next to each other while getting milkshakes during Beef and Dairy Days. While waiting, I'll let you pick out my flavor shake, which usually was either strawberry or chocolate. Thank you, Ella, for this sweet memory. Remember to always be your adorable self. I hope you have a blast in 3rd grade. Alexa, I'll always remember riding numerous carnival rides together and serving ice cream sundaes at the Wamedy Bank. We had such a blast loading up everyone's sundaes with lots of toppings. Kelly, you were a great dancing partner when we had to two-step at the Trempealeau County Fair. I remember you being hesitant at first, but once we were out there, we had such a good time. Additionally, thank you to Alexa and Kelly for giving me rides to all the events this past year. This is the first of many lasts for me as I enter my senior year at high school. I look forward to the year ahead and can't wait to see everyone around. Although saying goodbye to these wonderful ladies and this awesome journey will be difficult, I will always be beyond grateful that I was given this opportunity to represent our spectacular community. This is your 2021 Miss Whitehall second attendant, Nora Bergerson, signing off for the last time. Have a safe and fun Beef and Dairy Days weekend.
Our first attendant is Alexa Coxon. Alexa's escort tonight is Tim Scottow. Tim resides in Pigeon Falls with his wife and daughter and is a contractor. Alexa chose Tim as her escort because he's shown her that no matter what anyone tells you, if you put your mind to it, you can achieve it. He showed her that to find your dreams and reach them, you have to be yourself and work hard. Please join us in thanking Tim Scotto. And please welcome first attendant, Alexa Coxley.
Being Miss Whitehall First Attendant has been such a wonderful experience and has created so many memories I will never forget. First, I want to thank my community for giving me the opportunity to represent and really be a leader. I got to see it all from a new perspective and it was amazing. We did so much volunteer work and really got to know the people, and I can't thank them enough for this wonderful experience. Next, I would like to thank the committee for always having our backs and being so understanding. I have gained a new respect for each and every one of you, and it is really amazing the things that you do for us. I also want to thank all of our sponsors who make all of this possible. You guys are amazing. I want to thank all of the parents and families, not just my own, although my family is so supportive and came to everything they could. They were always the loud ones in the crowd, yelling my name and being embarrassing at times, but I wouldn't change it. I want to thank Nora's parents for always being so kind and providing snacks for us. I especially want to thank Kelly's dad for always driving her float, even though the spaces were hard to get into sometimes. Now for the best part, the memories I made with the girls and the laughs we had together. Kelly, thank you for driving and for the Disney Jam sessions on the way to parades and always having the best music. You made being on court so amazing. You always knew how to make us laugh so we would stay smiling during the parades because it's harder than it looks. Now to Nora. Thank you for always having good stories to tell while we were waiting for the parades to start. You never cease to amaze me with your stories about life. I loved our stops at Quick Trip and how you had to write in your notes that I got 3 large chocolate bars. No, I did not eat them all in one night. Being on court with you was amazing, and I will never forget the memories we made. Finally, Ella, thank you for being such an amazing little miss. Your smile was contagious and could make any of us smile in seconds. You have grown so much, and I hope to see you continue to grow. Finally, my last words are to the upcoming court. Enjoy every second of it because it flies by. Always be open to talking to the other girls at the Queen's Teas. There are amazing friendships to be made. Just really soak it in because you're gonna have a blast. I know I did. This is your Miss Whitehall First Attendant 2021, Alexa Coxley, signing off.
And now, finally taking her final walk as Miss Whitehall, the daughter of Todd and Cindy Hernus, Kelly Hernus. Kelly's chosen Stuart Neal as her escort this evening. Stuart's the Whitehall High School band director and resides in Whitehall with his wife, Phoenix, and their 2 children. Kelly chose Mr. Neal because over the past several years, he's been someone that she shares her goals and dreams with, not only within music, but within every aspect of life. He's continually offered advice and stories from his own personal experiences that have helped her navigate through tough and good times. He's encouraged her to take on new challenges in the years to come and to continue enjoying music while pursuing her educational and professional dreams. Mr. Neal's support, wisdom, ability to listen, and awkward side hugs make Kelly grow confidence in her dreams and confidence in her ability to pursue them. Please join us in saying thank you to Mr. Stuart Neal. And please welcome Miss Whitehall 2021, Kelly Hernus.
Serving as Miss Whitehall 2021 has been a unique experience that I will forever be grateful for. Throughout the past year, I grew as an individual, stepped outside of my comfort zone, and made many new friends and memories. And all this happened while representing my amazing community. As the year comes to a close, there are several groups and individuals that I would like to thank. Thank you to our amazing sponsors who are always supporting our organization and finding unique ways for us to help out in the community. This program would not be possible without your generous support. Thank you to our committee for always keeping us on track, helping line up events, and for all the time and energy that you invest in us that allows us to have a successful year. I would not have all these wonderful memories and experiences if it wasn't for your hard work. Thank you to my parents for always supporting me in every new challenge and opportunity I take on, including serving as Miss Whitehall. I am especially grateful for all the time you spent getting the float ready, set up, and decorated. Thank you to the community of Whitehall for allowing me to represent everyone that is a part of it. I am truly proud to be part of this community and share that with others at every event. And finally, thank you to the girls. Ella, thank you for being the sweetest and shyest little miss we could have had. You were always fun to have with during parades, and you were so good at keeping up with our parade waves. Nora, thank you for always being willing to go to every coronation with me, even when I accidentally find out about the Queen's Tea an hour before it starts. And I think I can finally forgive you for not drawing our names at the Booster Club Carnival for the Nickelodeon tickets. Alexa, thank you for always being your true self and making us laugh, even when you weren't trying. Also, thank you for always paving the way for us girls by walking way faster and 10 feet ahead at all times. You three were so much fun to tackle new experiences and create memories with. I never knew that some of my favorite moments from our time together would involve so much dancing. From improvising a dance at the Trempealeau Queen's Tea, to polka dancing at the Trempealeau County Fair, and even dancing on the float to other groups' music when we always forgot to bring a speaker. I'm sure we were quite the sight to see. I will truly miss all of our funny inside jokes, traveling cars, conversations and jam sessions, and our growing collection of parade waves. To the new court, I know it may sound cliche, but make the most of the time you have. So say yes to opportunities, have fun together, and make sure to take lots of pictures to send to the committee. You girls will do great, and I can't wait to see you represent our community. This past year has been incredible, and I will forever be grateful to have had the opportunity to serve the community of Whitehall. This is Kelly Hurtis, your Miss Whitehall 2021, signing off for the final time.
Let's get one really final good photo op of these girls. They've done a tremendous job. They will forever be known as your Miss Whitehall Court 2021. Thank you very, very much. It's so much fun to see these girls a year after they've done this. You know what I mean? Next year when this year's, Miss Whitehall royalty, when they come back a year from now, they're going to be so sharp. They're just so much fun. It's just so much fun seeing them a year later. It's now time to welcome back our Miss Whitehall contestants for this year one last time. We'll get them all out here. Please welcome Zayetzi Camarena, Alexis Correa, Nora Shem, Marisol Gonzalez, and Esmeralda Guzman. They're going to do a fantastic job. Before we let any of them go, they're going to entertain us one more time here, okay? Before we get ready to crown this year's royalty, we're going to ask them to entertain us one last time. From The Greatest Showman, please welcome the girls as they perform From Now On.
Drink champagne with kings and queens. The politicians praise my name, but those are someone else's dreams. The pitfalls of the man I became. For years and years I chased their cheers at the crazy speed of always needing more. But when I stopped and see you here, I remember who all this was for. From now on, these eyes will not be blinded by the lights. And from now on, what's waiting till tomorrow starts tonight. It starts tonight. And let this promise in me What's waiting till tomorrow starts tonight? It starts tonight, and let this promise in me start like an anthem in my heart. From now on, from now on, from now on, we will come back home again. And we will come back home, and we will come back home again. From now on, from now on, home again.
Okay, we're getting there now. Thanks to everybody for being here. I hope you, is it as warm out there as it is up here? Man, it's been just brutal here. It matched my tie, so that's why I grabbed it. I didn't know what else to grab, but I knew I'd need something up here. Thank you very much to all of our contestants. I really believe that just by doing this, it's really important for these girls. They've all received a $25 participation award. And again, thank you so much for just doing this and being a part of the program, because it's something that'll sustain this program for years and years to come. After we finish with our coronation, Miss Whitehall and her court will represent and promote our community in a lot of area parades and events. After completion of their appearances, they'll receive their scholarships. And again, as you saw earlier this evening with this year's royalty, they have an awful lot to do. So they're going to have a very busy, busy year. Do we have envelopes? Here we go. Lots of stuff going on this weekend. We might have to dodge a few raindrops. Thank you very much. But it's going to be a really nice weekend. So make sure you get out and support all of the people and the businesses and organizations that make this really a great celebration. Second attendant right there. Okay. Again, thanks to all of these girls for taking part in this year's pageant, and thank you to the judges. Our second attendant, Miss Whitehall 2022, is Zayetsi Camarena. We practiced this last night too. Our first attendant, 2022, is Marisol Gonzalez. Man, it's hot. I want to make sure I look good when I do this. These poor girls, they were back there worried about their hair. I thought, you know, I wish. I'm having a terrible hair day. Again, thank you to all of the girls for participating in this year's event. And please welcome Miss Whitehall 2022, Alexis Correa. Miss Whitehall royalty.
I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. But it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say,
Miss Whitehall 2022, Alexis Correa, and our 2022 royalty. We're going to have a few pictures, probably more than a few. You're certainly welcome to stick around and take pictures with us. Thank you again so much to the Miss Whitehall Pageant Committee. They do a terrific job. Thank them when you see them around this weekend. Thank the girls. Have a great Beef and Dairy Days weekend, everybody. Thank you.
Colors fill my head, a million dreams keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world